Hello, hello, Guardians. I am Ransom Rider playing my favorite game, Destiny 2. Guardians, welcome in. How goes the day for everyone? I hope it's good. I'm doing good. I've been out. It was pouring the rain. Jason, hello, hello. It was pouring the rain earlier. I'm looking out my studio windows. It's still overcast, inclement, bad weather. It's all around. So, Guardians, it is a perfect day to be indoors gaming. Stay out of the rain. Don't get struck by lightning. Jason, how are you? It's good to see you, buddy. Very good to see you. So it has been an eventful morning. I am drinking some tea, and it's a good brew. It's nice and strong, and I'm liking it. Jason, what are you doing this morning? What are you doing? How's the weather in Scotland? We need to know. Guardians, Jason is halfway around the world residing in Scotland. And it's always good to see you, Jason. Always good. What goes on? What goes on? Give me an update. Now, Guardians, there's some new videos, new shorts on my channel. This afternoon, there's going to be a Court of Blades video that's going up. Zatu will be starring. Nikki Satz will be starring. Be sure you check it out. And if you've missed it, my Destiny 2 fried chicken video is finally up and on my channel. Be sure to go over, check it out, watch it, give it a thumbs up. Leave me a comment. Leave me a comment. I love reading the comments. Jason, you're going to be in the video, and it comes up, I think it's today at 1:50. No, wait a minute. It might be like 6:15, Jason. It might be around 6:15. You'll be in bed. You'll be asleep. All right. But check it tomorrow, Jason. Check it tomorrow. It's going to be a fun time. Hello to Rula, GP Red, Johnny Dark, Nikki Satz, and Plump Zombie Bait. How are you guys? AKU, Callum Crow, ZXO, Gamer Alpha, Georgia Wolf, GP Red, Johnny Dark. I'm going to have to move out some of these so I can have room for friends if they're in the clan. Peeb, Lord Commander Kid, Zeb, how are you? Waste of All, Zen, hello. Havoc Otter, how are you, buddy? How is Skyrim? I think Havoc's back in Skyrim pushing back the monsters that live there. Dragons. There be dragons in Skyrim. Let's fly to the tower. I always like to start out my show with a trip to the tower. See your friends, say hello, gather bounties, look for quests, pick up any extras, clear out your postal box, and make way for the day's activities. But yes, Jason, you are. X Jason KKX. What does it all mean? What are all those letters? Gosh, this tea is good. I'm going to be making some Welsh cakes. I am going to be making some Welsh cakes. I'm going to make it as a gamer snack. Welsh cakes. A gamer snack. I think they're going to be really tasty. I do. I think they're going to be tasty. Jason, what kind of gamer snacks do you guys like? What kind of gamer snacks? I need to make something to celebrate your country. I need to make something to celebrate Scotland. I think so. I think I need to make something. I'm going to make a note to myself. I'm going to make a note, make something Scottish, a gamer snack that's Scottish. What's classically Scottish that would be a good gamer snack? All right, man, there's nobody here. Where is everybody? It's a school day. It's a work day. People have obligations in real life. What is this? Iron to steel. Iron to steel. What would I move out? Move out. Don't mess around. Move out. Don't bring me down. Iron core. Royal court. Emblem. I do like Podium's Apex. I like the look of that. You know, I don't want to delete none of these. I don't want to delete none of them. But I think I will move out probably some of these extra. What's the current Iron Banner? Oh, Jason, surely there's something that's like a, snack that's, really, really relative to your country. Move out. Don't mess around. Move out. Guardians, if you missed it, over the weekend, I was live on Twitch exclusively with music. Be sure you check out that on the weekends and you come and hang out with me as we play music. Bring your favorite tunes. I would love to play your music and your favorite tunes. All right, I guess I'm going to have to delete that. Black pudding. Black pudding. Black pudding. I'm just trying to figure out, like, what is black pudding? I don't know. It sounds like something was sacrificed to make black pudding. I feel like something was sacrificed. If the hive love it, I don't want it. Black pudding. Do the hive love it? Do we need to make some of it? Taste test. Taste test. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. I didn't get anything from the gunsmith. Banshee, hello, hello. Monster Beast, yes. All around us, buddy. We got to work against it every day. Non-stop. If we don't, we'll be overtaken. And we don't do that. We don't get overtaken. Now, Soupy, what about you? Do you love black pudding? Jason, yes. Shortbread. What kind of spice do you use in Scottish shortbread? Jason, I could make some of that.
Yep.
You know, I'm trying to reconnect with my skill set as, a cook.
Bye.
I kind of want to jump down there and see if I can make it over to the drifter, but I know that I can't. It's insta-death. You fall off, you're done. Move out. Don't mess around. Move out. Don't bring me down. All right, I'm going down here. I wanted to just see, did I get the new drifter color shader? Guardians, I'm all about a new color shader. Hello, puppy. Soupy Sandwich, hello, hello. It's good to see you. Monster Beast, hello, buddy. How are you? This vending machine is not broken, and I'm tired of you two just standing around. We collect the money daily, so get out of here. Get out of here. There's no nether in that machine. There's no nether snacks. Or ether. Ether snacks. That's what they want. Give them some ether snacks. Okay, man, oh man. I did get the color shader. I still don't have the weapon. I need the weapon. Drifter, give me some more points. Give me some bonus points. Oh, Jason, what is that? Is that a snack, a treat, a sugary goodness? I've never heard of that before. I will have to look it up. Monster Beast, I'm with you, buddy. Don't let them take advantage. Do not allow the light to be broken, because together we're going to win it. We're going to win it. Basically, a lot of sugar. Tablet as well. Tablet as well. It sounds like, you know, an icon that would be on an iPad. Tablet as well. Okay, what do I want to warm up with? I feel like I need to start warming up daily inside Gambit. I didn't reset this. Big, how are you? Hello, hello, hello. Big, thank you for hanging out with me yesterday. It was excellent to see you. And I know you're working today. Thank you for hanging out in my stream. All right, should I warm up in Gambit? I'm thinking maybe that's how I could get my points. If I warm up in Gambit, I could possibly get the points I need. I don't want to use something that's going to take all of my special ammo. What to use here? A shotgun, but that again, that's all my special ammo gone right down the drain. But maybe I'll get a lot. I'll use a lost signal. I better use Peace Bond when I run out of ammo. Guardians, I'm going to go warm up inside of Gambit. This might take a couple of minutes longer than a strike, but maybe not. There's a few strikes that I'm not partial to. I don't warm up to them. And Guardians, I fully confess, there's a couple of strikes when they pop up, I pull out. They pop up, I pull out. Rula, how are you? What are you doing today? Are you at work? Are you in school? Are you out in the real world making your way? Rula, I just want you to know, I like you. I think you're really spectacular. Now, Rula has been hanging out with me through some, tough missions. And Rula always steps up to the plate and says, me, take me. Together, we win this war. All right, I'm going into Gambit. Oh, what's this? What is this? Episode Revenant? Tonics? I feel like I need to have this stuff done. What's this? Discover all the tonics related to the Tomb of Elders. I've got what? 2 more to go. 2 more tonics. I'm going to need some tomb flakes. Play melodies on the Scorn organ. Oh no. I'm going to have to communicate with Zatu and Jason and see how to get these done, because I'm missing a lot of these. I'll never get another title. And I need a lot of titles. I need titles every single day. But thank you, Rula. Thank you for that. I appreciate you.
Ding.
Ding, ding, ding. How you still got those? I saw them in Eris Morin's apartment next to the bed. You left them there. I think the Drifter and Eris Morn, they're gonna get married. Gonna get married and we're gonna be happy. Eris Morn is gonna give birth to 2 baby thralls. I just know it. Baby thralls. I mean, she's what? 60% hive? I'm trying to like this. This is an exotic. I am definitely trying to like this, but I'm thinking I would be better served. I didn't get a 1. I think there's other glaives that would serve me better. Guardian, this ain't that serious for you to stand up there on the outcropping.
Incoming wave at the ruins.
Give me that. Okay, I've got 15. Get the heavy before it disappears. Head to the... Well, I better not head to the ruins.
Large blocker to the other side.
Large blocker to the other side. Oh, Drifter.
Trees.
I think he's got 15. He's leaving them behind. Leave behind. I got 7. That's a small blocker. You know, sometimes a small blocker is a good thing.
Watch your back. Invader incoming.
Invader.
Got eyes on a high-value target. Track it down.
Does he think that's gonna work?
Hostiles inbound at the beach. Enemy invader is down. You can breathe now.
Don't you run from me, Mr. Cabal.
Yeah! High-value target eliminated.
Another one? And I've got 15. I can't pick up nothing. Where's my team? Where's my team? We're losing. We're behind. 594. How are you, buddy?
Portals up. Go take 'em out.
594. We need a dong or a Q every time you come in. I think that would be spectacular.
Incoming wave at the ruins.
You know, like a little announcement. 594 is here. How are you, 594? It's good to see you.
Invader on the field. Careful.
Nikki, hello, buddy. How are you?
With 3 guardians down. Glad they're on.
I saw him. He's after me.
Enemy invader down. Nice.
Way to go, Guardians. Now let's get this guy, make a deposit. We're almost ready to catch up.
Portals up. Go take 'em out. You're close.
Give me my moats.
You get a primeval. Allies
We get a primeval. I'm going to make a deposit.
You summoned a primeval.
We summoned a primeval.
Win is yours.
Which? Where are you?
Envoys terminated. Now, bring the house down. Your invaders down, but they got 2 kills. Invader incoming.
Who did that? Matt! How dare you, Matt? How dare you? You of no clan affiliation. 594, thank you, buddy. Nikki, how are you today?
Enemy
That shut
invader
my
down.
happiness down. He had the ability. He turned my happiness off. Get out of here, Matt.
Opposing team has
I'm
a
coming
primeval.
right back.
You gotta finish first. You're ahead.
We're ahead.
Your allies invaded. Envoys eliminated. Focus on the primeval. You're being invaded. Find them before they find you. Enemy invader is down. You can breathe now.
Holy cow! Who knew those shoes were that big? DXCIV, what are you playing? What are you playing? That Guardian, you get a gold star.
4 kills.
That Guardian rescued me.
Dead. Kill the primeval.
Rescue me. Rescue me.
That primeval's nearly dead. Yes, sir. That's what I call hunting.
Victory, Guardians. Victory. Nikki, I think this evening at 6:15, the Court of Blades expert, you, Zatu, and me, it's going up. It is live in the bigger live stream, but it will go up as a video. Be sure to check it out. You were fantastic. You and Zatu, heroes of the people. Oh, I like your look, Guardian. I like your look. Now, how did I do? 43 and 36. I was at the top of the leaderboard. Lederhosen, that's German. I've got to find something I can make and celebrate Zatu. I made some Italian chocolate because Nikki's Italian. I made some Italian hot chocolate. And now I've got to get something up for Zatu because I'm also going to be making some Welsh cakes. I'm going to work on the Welsh cakes this week. I think they're going to be a good gamer snack. A really good gamer snack. I'm excited to make some Welsh cakes. But we got to get something for Scotland. You know, I got to get something for Zatu. I can't leave Scotland behind. Now, what do I want to do? I warmed up in there. I did my duty. Duties have been done. Hymn of Desecration. What's left to do over here? Help Ido conduct major field work on Neptune. So, should I go off to Neptune and let's get this completed? No, Neptune... Has she lost her mind? Ido, have you ever been to Neptune? I don't know if she's ever been here. I don't know. Nikki, it was that last really good, fast, super fast run. And it's going up. I'm excited about it. I'm excited about it. A big thank you to everyone who watched and commented on the new chicken video. A lot of you did. Thank you for that. I'm flying in this mission for Ido. Ido, so off to work I go. I kind of feel like a lot of this stuff for Ido, it's work. I don't want to work. Work. Rihanna, get back to music. Is this all I have to do? Drink the experimental tonic? Of course not. It's launched me into something. But Ida will probably like disappear, or she'll be moved up. Something's got to disappear. Defeat hostiles. Bad throw. Bad throw. They're not as rough and ready as I remembered them. Dirty Cabal. Objective complete? That's all it was? I've been putting that off? That's all it was, Guardians. I can't believe it.
Yes. Hostages rescued from remnants hunting.
I'm needed on standby.
Claim your rewards from Ido's Act 3 fieldwork screen. That requires a trip to see Ido. Guardians, nothing like a good trip. Nothing like a good trip.
Skirmishes across the reef are interlinked with conflicts on Earth.
Ido, your story's over. What are you so excited about? Just mix some potions and try to grow better plants. You know, when's she going to pop out some ether growing plants? I mean, as long as they've been hooked on ether, shouldn't they have a field of ether plants growing? Well, maybe they do. Corn. There's a lot of corn on Mars, but we can't really get to Mars. But, you know, I feel like if they can bring Mars back, give it to the Fallen. Here, Fallen, Mars, it's yours. Go raise corn. Get some ether processors going. That's really a good plan for them. Corn. Oh, all right, here I am. Here I am. Rock me like a hurricane. Cue the music. Cue the music. Ido, I need to see screen number 3. Got it. It's mine. Now, how do I get the next level? I might already have it. Let's take a look. I'm knocking these out. I'm going to knock them out. Move out. Don't mess around. Move out. Okay, minor field work 5, step 1 of 3. Investigate and collect a mysterious object located in an eastern building in Eventide ruins on Europa near Bunker E15 Lost Sector entrance through a small doorway overlooking meteor showers. Did I read that right? Like that, you know, I'm always saying more instructions, more instructions. Oh, return to Rook's vault. Move out. Don't mess around. Move out. I do like Europa. You know, I'm a fan of Europa. So, it's up here somewhere. Somewhere out there. Eventide Ruins. Here we come. Varix and I, we go way back. He always wanted my ship in D1, and I did have a lovely ship in D1. You know, I got it again recently. This is it. Renunciation. I don't know. Was it named the same in D1? Guardians. Renunciation. Was this ship named the same inside of D1? I'm going to need to know. I am going to need to know. Leave me a comment. All right. It's around here somewhere near the doors. Near the doors. Where would it be now? Ooh. Oh my gosh. You scared me, Fallen. I hated it, Guardians. We could have been friends. I could have changed his mind. Alright, now let me look at that again. Near the door. Near the door. Does it glow? Is it glowing right now? Right now. I just got rid of your family. Back away. Back away. Okay, near the door. Let me just look at this again. Near Bunker E15, Lost Sector entrance. Alright, and this is Bunker E15. Yeah, so it's near the entrance. Near the entrance. Did I miss it? You know, sometimes, Guardians, I'm just going to say it. Sometimes I will watch these videos back and I'm like, was I blind? Could I not see it? It was right there near the entrance to E15. So maybe they mean the actual entrance where you have to open the door. Now, I like this one when it's, you know, when you have to really... When you have to select the difficult mode, this one's a ton of fun. All right, does my ghost light this up? I'm going to need a glaive that shoots nanites. Near the door. All right, this is really the official. So I'm too far in. I'm too far in. I've hit the bottom. All right, I think I'm just going to do this while I'm here. Oh, in the snow. Is it outside the door here, Nikki? It's in the snow. Not in the sector. All right, I'm going to go back out here. It's near the door. I see the big circle, but the big circle did me no good when I was on the EDZ. Because the big circle looked like it was inside the church, and it was not. I'm going back up to check. Loading, loading, loading. Uh-huh. In the snow. All right, I'm going to go grab this. I can't resist a flag. It's just in me. All right, now I'm going to go back over here. Coffee Joint, how are you? I've always felt like a good, you know, going in to get some, a store name like Coffee Pot. Coffee Pot. He's Coffee Joint. Where's Coffee Pot? In the snow. All right, it's over there somewhere. Hey, you. Where would this thing be? I feel like it says it's right here. No, I went the wrong way. So, usually, you know, they want the enemy to give you a hard time. Why am I'm opposite of this thing. All right, so I need to go back around here. Jason, absolutely. Absolutely. Is it on this side? Where, oh, where is this ghost? Where, oh, where can it be? I've searched the world over and can't find my ghost.
Where, Guardians? A battle party prepares to strike, and they bring with them rageful servitors.
Potted plant, potted plant. Z-Tizzle, how are you, buddy? All right, I'm right here on it. Why did it say near the door of the lost sector? That's it? That just looked like an ice cube. That looked like an ice cube. Oh my gosh, can I make it down there? That, I never knew. Oh, okay. Is this the Starry Night? Can I make it down there and live? I feel like I should have been able to jump that. I do. Now, that's ruined, my hours spent alive inside the game. But if I can see that, I feel like I need to be able to go down there. Okay, let's check this. Now I have to do the lost sector, right? 2 lost sectors. This I can warm up to. Oh, wait a minute. This is not the lost sector. This is the way into Deepstone Crypt. Twins? They recognize me as a threat. They sent twins. Coffee Joint. Hello, Coffee Joint. Alright, where is this at? Is that the lost sector over there? I need to do 2. Perdition. Run Perdition. I love Perdition. It's a ton of fun. Perdition is a ton of fun. And I'm using Vex Mythoclast, so Perdition should be a good way to go. I'm going to need, a craft that can take to the air. Where's my ship? I have a lot of ships, and I need to be able to fly it here on the planet. This is a long way to go on a surfboard. I need a ship, Bungie. I need a ship. You know I do. Alright, can I make it to the flag? Can I rally the flag? What are you guys doing here? This is a flag for Guardians. Snowstorm, seek shelter. Seek shelter. Now, I could go for this.
We share the same enemy.
I can go for that. Oh, I can go for that.
And Varix will be in your debt.
Thank you, Varix. You're always saying you're going to be in my debt. You owe me. You owe me. I'm going to go in here and get us some chicken wings. Z-Tizzle, it's good to see you. She bothers me. I had to do it. I had to do it. Stand still. Don't move. You won't feel a thing. Breathe deep and say goodbye to your friends. This will all be over. Oh, hello. Reloading. Now, what does this thing do, really? Guarding grants overshields to allies. Z-Tizzle, are you playing today, buddy? Are you playing? Come on out. You're the next contestant on The Price is Right. Ah! Potted plant, potted plant. Hello. Oh, Mr. Goblin, I know you missed me. I know you missed me. I know you missed me. Oh, look at this one. Hello, sir. Hello. He didn't stick around for long. He had places to be. I know you missed me. Now let's do some ranged damage. How good is this shield? I know you missed me. Hello. Hello. How you doing? See, you've met my beautiful weapon selection. Alright, I think that got them all. Let's do this. Let's exit in the inbound. Guardians, I feel like there's a room down here with just a bunch of exos waiting to be turned on. You know, not Guardians, just exos. You know, machines, bots. I feel like they're here. They're waiting. Oh, Cheerios. Hello, hello, buddy. How are you? You are in class. I hear you. I hear you. What are you studying today? What are you studying, Cheerios? Cheerios, I turned on Sea of Thieves last night. The Bad Baconator, it was really delicious. You know, when I make it again, I am going to make it again. I thought I wasn't going to, but I am. I will cut back a little bit on the salt. You're not going to escape, ma'am. She escaped. Come on over. How you doing? See, you've met my faithful handyman. Okay, she's free, but not for long. Not for long. Let's see if I can burn her up with aerial denial. Did she die back there and I just didn't realize it? Now, I'm going to need everybody to meet me right over here. They fell for it. They fell for it. And I'm out of ammo. You know, being out of ammo, Bungie, it destroys your good times. I'm going to need the ammo fairies. Of course, they won't visit because I've got a lot of ammo elsewhere. Cheerios, you're in trigonometry. Bad Baconator, thank you for watching that. And just like that, there were none. Now, did that complete the 2 I needed? Yes, yes, that we made haste. Not to make waste. We made haste and we completed it. Let's go over and visit Ido again. Ido, Ido. Trigonometry, Cheerios. I didn't really have a lot of trigonometry. I remember the class I suffered in most. Teachers, I love you. So many good ones out there. You know, 97.2% of teachers, they all mean well and they do a good job. Hello, hello. But my mathematical concepts teacher, rotten. Absolutely rotten. If I could remember their name, I'd call them out live on my stream. They were no good. No good, you were no good. Fast, how are you, buddy? I'm just tooling around in the game. I know what I need to do, though. I need to go get this one done. I need the Drowning Labyrinth completed. But I got to play with Zatu for that because he knows the codes. He's got the secret handshake. Zatu. Place. New step. Claim your rewards on Act 3. Ido, I know you missed me. I know you missed me. Is this stuff, am I going to conclude with her by getting these last 2, 3 completed? You're on, Jason. All right. I'm flying to space. I've done this, the nitty gritty stuff. We've washed the dishes. We've put away the leftovers. Now it's time for a movie. Grab a beverage, get some popcorn, sit back, relax. I'm going to meet up with Zatu. Zatu, can you hear me? Soupy, do you want to go in? Soupy's exploring the nether. There's nothing in there, Soupy. You'll have way more fun with me and Zatu. Now, let me take a look at this and see. Return to Rook's vault and discover what is beyond its door. Complete the Sundered Doctrine dungeon. Ooh, my gosh. I like Sundered Doctrine a lot. 2 minutes and Soupy's going to come in with us. I hear you, Soupy. I hear you. Thin Precipice, I mean, is it not better? Which one's better, Guardians? Thin Precipice, Flash Counter, and Hatchling, or Hero of Ages with Unrelenting and Chain Reaction? I'm running an Arc Titan. Share your thoughts. Which sword is better? Thin Precipice, Hero of Ages. I need to know. I need to know. 239 enemies defeated versus 23,542 enemies defeated. Which one's better? I don't like this color shader. I don't like it one bit. It's dark and lovely, but I had it on yesterday, and I've got thousands of color shaders. Find a new one. Find a new one. Why is it there's only 30 color shaders in the game that I'm a big, huge fan of? There's only 30 of them. And now I'm going to have to go back and look again because I ruined my look. There's something about the Iron Banner gear, it just leaves me stone cold. There's always that bronzy look on it. And normally, I'm all about the bronzy look. Normally I am. But I don't know. I just can't say that I'm in love with it. I can't say it. Can't say it out loud. Don't want to say it out loud because it ain't true. All right, is this any better? I'm okay with this. I'm okay with this. I probably need to create a new helmet. Where's it at? Probably the last page. Unlock. I don't want to do it, but my gosh, you have to wear this stuff into Iron Banner if you're ever going to be somebody. Be somebody. And I want to be somebody. I want to be somebody. Some of these are so much better, though. What's this? That's fancy. That is fancy. I could get free drinks at the bar on Friday and Saturday night with that on. How rotten is that? How rotten. I'm going to wear it, though. Maybe I can fancy it up with, a better one of these. I want the wolves on everything that's Iron Banner. I don't want the season on it. I want the wolves on it. See the season right there? I'm going to need just the wolves. Okay, I'm going to go with this. It's big. It's long. It says to me, yes, good times are going to be had. I'm using it. Okay, here's one. I like those wolves. I'm a fan. I'm gonna try it. Zatu, thank you for joining. Here is Soupy. Soupy, welcome in. We're gonna go try to get this, Guardians. We're gonna try to get it done. Get it done. This is Sundered Doctrine, and currently, let's just take a look at it. Read it all. Be sure. Be sure. This is the Drowning Labyrinth, step 10 of 11. Open the door. Destinations. Sundered Doctrine. Let's go in.
You, what's up?
Zatu, how are you, buddy? Thank you for hanging out with me. Oh, Soupy, you can't hear me in Discord? Zatu, can you hear me in Discord? How would I have gotten muted? I don't know how that happens. I don't know how it happens. And Havoc is gone and won't be back for hours. Let me turn Discord off and just turn it back on. Now, wait a minute. I didn't sign out of Discord. Let me sign out of Discord and sign back in. All right. Now can you hear me, Soupy?
I can hear you.
All right. Zatu can hear me. Zatu can hear me. All right.
What are you doing in
I'm
there
moving
with
on.
vanguards,
Move
you little
on.
spy
Don't mess
in all this
around.
grass
Move
you
on.
had?
Don't bring me down.
Terribly churlish of Rogue to lock me out of the house.
Churlish.
And that
I
you
just
of
can't
all
get over
people
her
in.
use of that word. She's
Clear out the
she's
pests one
educated.
layer, why don't you?
She's smart.
The role of
You're gonna
exterminator
need
suits you.
dinner and a movie if you want to take Sabathun out. How did Zatu get down here so quickly?
Give me 2 secs. I'm just trying to figure out what the code is for the end, but I think I know what it is. So I don't want to get all the way to the end. It doesn't work for you.
Soupy, can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right,
Can you hear
good.
me?
Soupy, how are you, buddy?
I'm doing well. How are you?
You know, I'm doing good, Soupy.
That's good.
Are the
weather
flowers
down
in
south?
bloom? Is spring the season for you?
It's raining up here now. But yeah, it's nice.
We had the worst pollen season ever on record here in the southeast where I'm at. It was just so heavy and thick. I couldn't believe it. I could not believe it. All right, we're searching. Zatu is pulling up the codes. You got to have the secret handshake. And if you've got the secret handshake, you know, you put it on the wall, and then the wall will do good deeds for you. I want to do bad things to you.
Should be a code here.
Oh, look at that. 3rd tier initiate. Deep within the pyramids, something shifts.
Basically, Ransom, when we complete this dungeon as well, the door is going to open at the end, and that'll give you your catalyst. But once we complete this, you'll be able to get your the final like tier initiate, I think it's called. Fully initiated, that's what it's called. So basically, what you do with that is you can focus any weapon or armor in this dungeon per run of that week.
Okay.
Yeah, it just depends what.
So
you
I'm
want
going to
from the
have to
dungeon.
earn this stuff again?
No, you'll be able to focus for whatever you've unlocked,
Okay. All right.
but you also need to complete your quest first.
This is a really good dungeon. This is quality. It shows us what Bungie is capable of. Bungie, we're going to need about 4 of these a year. Maybe 6. Get busy. Get busy. Ultimately, do we have to kill any of these? I don't even think we do.
You can go past them if you want.
Look at all of them. They're waiting for me. My feathered friends. You know they don't have a feathered one. Otherwise, we'd be hunting them down and making accessories like, you know, plumes and a cap. Activate. Activate. Now, Guardians, we are coming up into the part that really is the least exciting about the whole thing. And it's the mirrors. You know, it is the mirror section. I want to come in here and solo this. It's been on my mind. I need to solo it. I don't even think I get anything if I solo this.
You do.
I put a flag down, I stood up, and the beam knocked my head off. This is not even the hard one. This is just fun mode.
If you look at my emblem, Ransom, I've got the Soul False emblem to the dungeon, so that's what you'll get if you solo it.
Alright, let's take a look. Zatu's taunting me with goods. Oh, yes, very nice. Now, that's solo flawless or just doing the
Yeah.
dungeon?
That's just so false.
That's savory goodness that Zatu's got on. But will I be motivated to get it? I don't know. Stay tuned. Future episodes will tell the tale.
Okay, we'll
All
start
right.
then, I guess.
Should I go just... I need to go get a lens.
I'll let us know what symbol it is first as well. Pyramid stop. Be Witch Queen, I think.
Guardians, it's a sweet goodness when you can punch an enemy and they fall to the ground wishing they'd never met you. Hello. Hello. Gotta get rid of that ringleader. Give me my lens. Alright. No, there was nothing over here. There was nothing. I'm looking for a Grim.
We just need the Witch Queen symbol. That's all we need. I think it's the Witch Queen symbol anyway, so it should be in this room. Back here. Yeah. Here.
All right. Here's the Witch Queen symbol. And there is a lens over here if anybody needs it. I have one.
We're good.
All right. Hello, Mr. Husk. That's supposed to do extra damage. I feel like he should be going downtown. Going downtown, voices carry. Well, they knew I was coming. They sent a greeting party. Hello.
Cool. Yeah, so it's gonna be this one down here first.
Now, Zatu, Scotland, do the Scottish people, do they wear the kilts?
Yeah, I guess we do, yeah. But I don't yeah, I don't really wear them.
But it is a part of your culture over there still, right?
Yeah, so, like, we usually wear them when it's like weddings and stuff. Like, we don't usually wear them like that often.
Okay. So it's not a daily occurrence. Like you wouldn't bump into guys on the street with a kilt on going to work.
Nah, you wouldn't see that. We need a lens over here if you've got one, Soupy.
He's right here.
Oh, if I didn't know if you had one or not.
No, I didn't have one.
Okay.
the big Marvinsky and Dark Jesta. Hello, guys. Don't think I'm ignoring you. It's usually just me trying to stay alive. Staying alive, staying alive. The Bee Gees were so good, Guardians, at, harmonies. They really were. They were the Carpenter level good. Big Marvinsky, I'm trying to get into Rook's vault room and just complete. I'm hoping I can complete, one of the steps. I got to complete one of the steps. Look at this. And then I'll be able to, mark this off. Let's see which one it is now. I'm on step, this is step 10. And then hopefully once I open the room, this will be completed. I've been in here a lot and it's been just for fun. But now we're really on to a serious step. I swear he cussed at me. I ain't gonna take that. How's that? He'll have to leave the party after I hit into that. That's going to be a headache.
Yeah, I think the only thing that we need to do after you go into that door, you just need to speak to Ikora and you've done the quest, I think. That's pretty much it.
T, how are you, buddy? It's good to see you. I'm hoping I get something good for this.
You'll get a catalyst. That's what you'll get. Because you complete Unconscious, you'll have the exotic, so you'll get the guaranteed catalyst at the end of this.
That's good to know. So that's, what is it? The augur?
Yeah.
Not ogre, but augur. I really need a glaive similar to the colony. I want to be able to shoot nanites out. Oh, I've already got a lens.
Ergo Sums will do that. Get you an Ergo Sum that'll do it.
Ergo Sum. I'm sure I have that.
It's the exotic sword in the secondary slot.
Yes, I've got a bunch of those, Soupy.
Yeah, it'll drop nanites too.
Which one is it that drops the nanites?
It's a void one. You just have to look at its trait.
Is it not the Twetzel version of it?
And you mean like, I'm talking Siva nanites type thing.
No, like the nanites that come out of the
Colony. So spiders.
Yep. Yeah, little spiders.
Oh my gosh, that could be tempting.
Yeah, there's all kinds of Ergo Sums that have all kinds of different exotic traits.
I deleted a lot of my Ergo Sums at the advice of fellow Guardians. I could have deleted the one that, emitted spiders.
Yeah, put your lenses in here, in these two here. Oh. Yeah, and alright, put it in there. Mistake.
Alright, where's the next one?
The next two will be on the opposite side this encounter, so over here.
So this
Yeah,
one.
you got yeah, that one there, yeah. Just need one more lens.
I'm coming.
Cool.
One more. We have got to get together. Take some time to celebrate. Celebrate. We have got to get together. Celebrate good times. Come on. And just like that, I'm out of ammo. I'm coming, Soupy. Celebrate good times. Come on.
We should be done as well here.
The wheel hums to life. Progress has been made. Steps will soon reveal themselves. Prepare to go deeper in. Face the darkness that lives in this dungeon. Celebrate good times. Come on. Now, I just got the chest last night, Guardians, so it won't have anything in it, but Soupy probably needs it.
Yeah, this is the second time I've ever been here.
Soupy.
I was with you two the last time I was in here.
I know, and we had fun. We had fun, we had joy in the sun.
Yeah, I'm just open the chest for you then.
This really reminds me of Legend with Tom Cruise and Mia Saro. I didn't make that name up. Mia Saro.
There you go. The chest should be open now. It's behind us. Just down there.
I feel like every chest, whether you've opened it or not, should just give you, you know, a little bit of glimmer, something to say, hey, you found it again. Here's 10 cents. Now get out of here. Go buy yourself a nice dinner. We all know the ramen bowl on the tower's probably $25 at this point. Glimmers, glimmers. Now, Zatu, do we have to find any type of additional chamber, or is it just beat the bush and get to the lost sect, or get to the final boss room?
Basically, all we do here is just complete a dungeon, and the door behind where the boss is will just open up.
All right, so there's no other secret rooms or anything like that that are going to have to be opened.
Nah, you should be good.
I know you missed me. I'm surprised they didn't cram a few Fallen in here. No! Oh my gosh, that's always... I forget about that almost every time. They did that deliberately, Guardians. Deliberately. T, is it a good trace rifle? I don't remember using it, really. Watch out, Zatu!
Oh my god. Didn't let me mantle up or anything there. That was scary.
The darkness almost consumed you, but you pulled that out of a magic hat. The rabbit was dead, but you pulled it out. Alright, we're moving on along. Move on. I've always wondered, where are these rolling to? And with all this mess down here, who's maintaining this place? I guess that now that Rook is imprisoned, maybe he stomps around down here and gets it done.
Rob's dead.
This is going to starve me for ammo with this weapon. I'm going to have to switch over to Le Monarch. Come on over. I feel like everything's on a delay. Big Marvinsky, have you done this on the solo flawless? You know, that's... Zatu, how many tries did it take you to get that completed?
It took me a few attempts to get it down.
And it was probably just because I don't think the mechanics would have got you. What was it? It was probably something like you slipped and fell somewhere or got stuck between some stones.
It was mainly the ads in this, the ad density in this encounter. But once I got past this encounter, it was actually pretty easy to do it.
Yeah. All right, I think Guardians, I think that I am ready. Ready. Oh, I shouldn't have left this in. Did I rally the flag? Yes, I did.
What do you guys want to use for damage here?
Well, I'm using Le Monarch and the Arc Shield back of the, or the exit of the room back there for damage.
Yeah, I can. Let me grab something. I'm going to use Chaos Reach, I think. Super, what are you doing?
I can do whatever. I've got Strand on right now.
Yeah, I'll switch to Well.
It's like thunder, lightning. The way they come for me is frightening. They better stop. Move out. Don't mess around. Move out. Don't bring me down. All right, my vault just filled up. I've got some 2020s in there. I'm going to have to make a commitment to my hunter and my warlock to, get them out of their room. Get out of your room. Get in there. Play.
Right. Here we get to go.
Mm-hmm.
I'm good.
Right, cool. I'll just pick kill on like the very left one, and we'll just pick the damage because it's easier, I guess.
All right.
Okay.
Havoc, how are you, buddy? You're on the road, aren't you? On the road again. I just can't wait to get on the road again. The screams of a witch. So exciting.
Alright, we can just get the damage spot, I guess.
Off into the wild blue yonder.
Be damaged any second now.
Guardians, it's a thing of beauty. I hope it's never fixed.
Get ready to go to the damage spot as well. It's gonna be damaged any second now.
Alright. Danielson, how are you, buddy? Hello, hello.
So I pick some heavy up, so I might be late.
Woo! Get on out of here now. Pack your bags and leave. We need to have a Halloween party here. We gotta clean it up. Archibald Ladsworth, how are you, buddy? Meanwhile, on the other side of the world, Move out. Don't mess around. Move out. Danielson, what are you up to today? How you feeling? Did you get a lot of rain? I don't think Arizona really ever gets a lot of rain at all, do they? Hence, arid zona. You know, today I'm having just a straight up black pico, and it's really a tasty brew, Archibald. And then I'm going to be making some Welsh. They're similar to a scone, but they are going to have some currants in them, aka raisins. But Welsh cakes. I'm going to be doing some Welsh cakes. And I do have some new teas that I have for my tea bagging. Frozen, frozen. Look at all of them. It's a thing of beauty. Thunder, lightning. Oh, Archibald. You were like a sleeper agent. I worked in a small movie about the British, and that was one of my lines that you kept forgetting. The Welsh call for aid. Now, I imagine this could be challenging with all these Grims flying around when you're in here solo. Archibald, I know. When I was younger, I did a lot of dinner theater. And, you know, the last one I did, I think we ran for a good long while. We actually put on like 6 shows a week. Dinner theater. I did it because, you know, the pay was good and they fed us. So it was nice. But I also had a really good time doing it. I played a Southerner with a Southern accent. It was a stretch, I know, but I pulled it off. True story. True story. Tim Curry played, you know, the demon in Legend, and it was just so well done. I'm trying to think who, it was the guy that did Blade Runner. What's his name? The director that did Blade Runner. He was so good with directing Mia Saro and Tom Cruise. Legend. If you haven't seen it, Guardians, take a look. I feel like it still holds up well, and it's been, what, 35, 40 years ago? But the effects were practical, and practical effects really tend to hold their own. Are they ever going to get this thing out of the mud? I think basically this is stuck in the mud for now on. You know, it's never going to come out of the mud. Now, I didn't go collect the chest.
Yeah, feel free to go and get the chest.
And there could be something good in it. The Mexicans are coming. What was that? The Alamo? Good to you. Archibald, are you working today? Are you in school? All right, that tore him up. Oh my gosh, this is the first of the doors. You have to keep shooting. Those are the true nightmare. It's a shame that they fixed the glitch that, 50 people had fun with. There couldn't have been many people that got it done. Do you think so, Zatu? But getting the boss in the doors?
There's probably people that had, like a lot of people that did do it. I wasn't really a fan of doing it. It was really, wasn't really consistent at all. Rather just do the dungeon.
Guardians, I'm just bouncing around. Hello. I hit that and then it just kind of knocked me backward. These ridges. Ruffles have ridges. Lays don't.
What do you guys want to use for damage here?
I absolutely love Lord of Wolves here, but what are you guys using? We can stand way back and use, Queenbreaker.
It's really up to you.
But I love hand-to-hand combat. Lord of Wolves, but he can, on occasion, pull me forward and roast and toast me. Oh no, I put Lord of Wolves away? Who am I?
If we do use Lord of Wolves, I can show you like a very a spot where I usually stand.
All right, let me pull Lord of Wolves out. I can't believe I've put it away. That's frightening. Frightening. But Guardians, I'm going to tell you the reason why. The reason why is I just couldn't do another run on Prismatic and Lord of Wolves. I had to branch out. But I definitely do love, look at this. Look at this. I mean, I have Queenbreaker here. We could go with a Queenbreaker. What are your thoughts, Zatu, about the damage?
So just let me know what you guys want to run, then I'll use it as well. Because the spot that I was gonna say, like, it's a very close range spot. So if we don't use Lord of Wolves, we'll go to like a different spot for it.
I'm going to use Lord of Wolves. I'm just going to stick with what I love. I love Unwavering Duty, but I'm going Adept. Let me just check on these Guardians. Arc Siphon, Heavy Duty. Mainly Lord of Wolves will be, if I get in trouble, and boss damage. Heavy-handed, void damage resistance. What does he spew in here?
He's like Strand, isn't he?
Ooh, that's right.
Yeah.
A lot of Strand. A lot. And then I know they throw some fire at you, but Strand is the problem. It really is.
Yeah.
All right, now let me just look. Strand, Weapon Surge. No, let's get some arc on this thing. Let's get the thunder, the lightning, and make things happen. Collecting an arc. I'll do that. I will do that. Okay, now is this set up? Yeah, I'm going to I basically leave that alone. I don't mess with it. And this I'm going to have to change because look at that, Guardians. I've not had that on this whole time. Resilience. That put my resilience up. My recovery's good. My strength is good. I've got triple 100s, but you have to change everything, and I'm not doing it. All right, I am, but I could also, Guardians, Falling Star, but I'm going to use Peace Bond, Lord of Wolves, and Watchful Eye. That's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to do. Rapid kinetic. I'm trying to make orbs is what I want to do here, Guardians. I want to benefit my team with some orb production. I want orbs popping out the top of my head, which I've seen happen. I've seen happen. Archibald, I would love it. I will be on later tomorrow after all the reset, everything happens. Archibald, are you drinking some tea today? I've got a good clover blossom tea that I need to make for my tea bagging series. Good to you. Good to you. But I would love to see it, Archibald. I would love to. Yes, a second cup of tea. Now, my cup is, like 16 or 18 ounces. It's jumbo sized. I just have wildflower honey and some lemon in it today. But sometimes you get a good brew, and it's so tasty that you really don't mind having it without the honey. How dare you, Mr. Knight? And the boss is standing there like he owns this place. Sorry, Mr. Boss. Savathun destroyed this a long time ago. The mud's going to get so deep in here, you're not going to be able to walk before you know it. Now, if you guys need help downstairs or any other area, just call on me. I'm just trying to keep the top clear.
Yeah, I'm just in the right room currently.
Guardians Peace Bond, I'm saying it right now and I'm saying it out loud. One of the best weapons ever created in this game. If you haven't used Peace Bond, pull it out now. Take a look at it. You're going to be amazed.
Alright, boss. Go shoot Ransom for a little while. Leave
Come
me
over
be.
here, Mr. Boss. I have the power. You know, I'm even shooting at him, and he just soupy. He likes something you got, and he wants it. He wants it bad. Okay, he turned on me. I
Must be the
spoke
new
too
lotion I'm
soon.
using.
Oh my god.
I'm coming.
I got you, Zatu. Maybe.
I'm coming.
Where are
I
you?
got him. I got him.
Build isn't the best sort of survivability.
Don't you get in my face. They just keep coming. The little circle, the little circus leader, these are the ones that, you know, really, they're just, they get on your nerves. That's what they do. They're nerve wrackers.
Alright, we can leave now. It should be damage. I'll show you where we can do damage if you want to do it from there. Around here is where I usually do damage for the wolves.
Where at? Oh, way back there?
Yeah, up here, yeah.
Alright, I'm coming.
Yeah, just wait there and I'll activate him. I'll activate it now.
Am I in the shadow?
You should be there, yeah. If you're not, I'll just regulate.
Okay,
yeah,
I
you
am.
should be fine there.
Burn them down.
There he goes, he's on us here.
Whoa, he's angry. Somebody get him a Snickers bar.
Trying to keep Sever on him too at the same time.
Alright, ammo there.
Uh-oh.
You took all my ammo, sir. Oh, here's a piece. I got lucky. First time I was a fool. I never knew that love could be so cruel. Happened to me again. Third time lucky. They really get a lot of, there's a lot of them out here. They do get aggressive. But Havoc, I just turned it on and turned it back on and it corrected itself. I don't know what happened. You know, I turn a screen on and it goes haywire. I'm going to have to step out and get some ammo, Guardians. The situation is dire.
Hey, let's switch sides, Ransom. You come to my side, I'll come to yours. Let's see if
I'm
there's any
headed that
ammo
way.
left.
I'm trying to make orbs. I really am trying to put some on the ground. I feel like Frankenstein would have been happy with the power I'm generating. Move out. Don't mess around. They just don't know what hit them. I probably should have picked up some Throne World stuff. It would have completed here. I know you missed me. Sorry, darkness. Strand is not what it used to be.
You good for ammo?
Yeah,
I'm good to
I'm
go.
Alright, just get to spot and all that fair then. We're activating that now.
Oh, you moved, you dirty rotten.
Take cover now. Can.
I know you missed me. Look at all of them running. Running on empty. Run this way. Walk this way. How dare you, sir? They just keep coming. If I'd have had Falling Star on, we'd have got him in one whack. Quit pushing me! How rude! It got quiet. hunting rabbits. You looked at me wrong, little monster.
That's good to know. You can actually eager edge out of that suspend attack the boss does.
He knocks out Eager Edge, or you're still able to use it.
I can eager edge out the suspend attack thingy.
Oh, good.
No, that was even a thing. Yeah, we should be good to go for damage now. Let me double check it anyway. So, yeah, we're good. I'll start off now. That destroyed my well, by the way, that burning attack there.
Oh no. Oh no.
Let me revive.
And there you go. To actually use my super.
Oh, he got aggressive. I probably could have used my heavy though and done some damage there, just in case. It was a backup. There was a plan in place. There was a plan. If Soupy and Zatu go down, I did have heavy. I had heavy.
Oh my.
Now, open sesame.
Poor dears. The dread are in a pickle.
You need to wait for the
They
dialogue
need
to end, I
something,
think, the door
anything
open.
to feel whole. And you thwart them at every turn. Does that make you feel
Hello, Dwight. Hello, hello.
like a hero? Like a killer?
Here it comes. The moment I've been waiting for. Ooh, will I get something good? Could I get another exotic out of here? Maybe. At least that door is not going to close on me and trap me. I would have been deathless in that competition run if the door hadn't have closed and took me down.
With it I carve the tablets of ruin. Anywhere I make my mark,
There it is, Guardians. Finality's Augur Catalyst. Return to Ikora and the Bazaar for a debriefing.
So it is. I got it.
Oh my god, look at the bone pieces in here.
That Rolk's
Who wants a bunch of bones stuck around? I'm sure there's a branch of science devoted to it. Anthropology. Anthropology, though, that's more about digs and the discovery of it all. There's somebody that studies bones. Paleontology?
You can bet your boots on that, Guardian.
Who studies bones? I don't know. Paleontologist, maybe. Alright, but that was it, Guardians. It's mine now. And what's this? I'm going to need to take that home with me. That looks like a scion might be, encased in that.
You want to know what that's used for, Ransom?
What is that used for?
That is, basically that actually made the Tablets of Ruin.
What does it do? Does it do anything?
So it just made the Tablets of Ruin. That's all we really know. Which gave the orcs the ability to take everything.
And that's it right there. That's it.
Yeah, that's the tool that orcs use to make the tablets. Yeah.
I'm gonna need that. I'm gonna need. I'm gonna need a framer that can fit in my 1-bedroom tiny apartment on the ground floor of the tower. I'm gonna write my own tablets. So this thing obviously has some power. Now, did the Witness make this? Sometimes I feel like the Witness was just a smoke and mirror thing. I don't feel like the Witness truly created this stuff. I feel like it's older than him.
Yeah, the Witness did not make this.
Because all he could do was destroy. These pyramid ships, I mean, they might have found them. We don't know. The way it reads, we think that they belong to, the Witness and what his people used to be. But I'm definitely thinking this stuff predates Mr. Fingerswipe, the Witness. All right, Soupy, did you get anything?
Just a couple weapons. Nothing crazy.
Now, I've got to see Ikora Ray. Let me look and just make sure. Return to Ikora in the Bazaar for a debriefing. Word of the day, debriefing. Let's go, Guardians. Let's go. Soupy, you look fancy. I'm going to give you one of the blue ones to match your outfit. Look at Soupy, everybody. I feel like you spent a little time in front of the mirror before you showed up today. Let's go to the tower. Ikora Ray. Zatu, what were you saying, buddy?
So you were talking about the pyramid ships, right? Weren't you?
Yes.
They're part. I think they're part of the Witness's race before you became the Witness. Because that cutscene on Season of Deep showed all the.
When we were talking to the big worm on Sloan.
Yeah, Titan. Yeah.
Titan.
Yeah, so I think. Those pyramid ships were already they already existed before he merged with all his race.
So do you think they did create that before the Witness took all of his people, and they became one? Do you think they created the pyramid ships, or they located them and took over?
They already existed, those ships, but also they didn't have they weren't they didn't have darkness abilities or anything.
They're just a tool to be used by whoever wields them.
Yeah, but obviously now They do. They've got like conscience and everything. That's what happened after he went to the Vale.
Checking now.
He became the witness. He basically.
Done.
Oh God, Brian's here.
Oh, let me check right away.
Brian, Zatu is king of lore. Do we need to put a title on Zatu, king of lore? I'm all about kings of lore. Not kings of Leon. I like them too, but kings of lore, yes. We know that Zatu has been enlightening my stream for a while, and I'm appreciating it. Cupcake Kitten, as we say back home, you're a cutie patootie. I like your icon. You're a cutie patootie. All right, I'm going to delete these. You know, you can't keep this stuff. This was found on the ground. I can't keep it. Why so salty? Hello, Guardian. How are you? Now, I know if Nikki was out there, Nikki, if you're watching, I know you're at work today. Nikki would be saying, delete everything. And then Zatu would also echo that same thought, delete everything. And I'm looking at this and thinking, I need to delete everything. I know that's got to go. That's a 62. Like, why did they give me that? They know I'm a long-term guardian.
Hi again.
Now, 68, I don't know if I've got one that good or not, but I don't ever really use this. But there is some point in the future that Bungie will say, no one has ever used the MK44 Standicides. Let's make it absolutely the best exotic in the game. And I will be thinking back to the time where I deleted a 68 MK44 Standicide with safer shoulder charges. All right, Krimel's Dagger. I have tried to love this weapon. I really have. Tanasha's Mastery. And I can't keep this. You know, I want to get rid of that. Besides, we're told that armor's going to be making a change. I'm starting with the man in the mirror. I'm asking him to make a change. You know, better armor is always appreciated. Bungie, I know you watch the live stream. Give us better armor. Now, I can open these up and make a little bit of room.
Confirmed.
I'm getting rid of all these armor pieces because basically it boils down to just a few pieces of armor that I really like, that I want to use. Abysmal Edge. I don't think I've ever used Abysmal Edge. It's possible I took it a stroll on the moon and pulled it out one night and showed it to a few hive. Of course, I can't find them to ask them if it was any good or not. What could have happened to them? What could have happened? But I don't think I'm going to use that. I can't see how Bungie could ever make this any good unless they totally reworked it. This is Spirit of Hoarfrost. I feel like Thor is going to come down at any moment, and he's going to have some Hoarfrost behind him. I feel like this is this, now let's see, Thor, was that Norse mythology?
Yeah, that is, yeah.
The Hoarfrost, was that an army, or is that just, you know, a state in nature? Hoarfrost.
You're thinking of the Bifrost, which is got not, Hoarfrost has nothing to do with Norse lore.
I'm thinking of Bifrost. Well, what is the Hoarfrost?
I don't know what Hoarfrost is, and I don't think it even exists in mythology. I don't think.
Let's find out. Hey Google, define Hoarfrost.
Here's the definition of hoarfrost. A grayish-white crystalline deposit of frozen water vapor formed in clear still weather on vegetation, fences, etc.
There you have it, Guardians. Hoarfrost. Holy cow! No, that's permafrost, Havoc. Permafrost. Hoarfrost, I just learned something. You know, it's not just in mythology. It's real. Replace barricade with a wall of stasis crystals, which is basically what we were just schooled in. We've been schooled by Google. Hello, Miss Google. should I delete these Tanasha's mastery? Now, wait a minute. Deconstruct bait and switch. I feel like this has uses. This has uses. Air trigger one for all. Air trigger one for all. Loose change in bait and switch. I know that's a delete. Loose change. There's probably 10 cents there if we counted it all together. Okay. I don't have to really deal with these right now. Envious Assassin and Headstone. Archon's Thunder. That could be the God roll.
I would delete every single Rocket Side on there, to be honest. They're all bad.
Who says everything I got's good? Why did I run it if everything's rotten? All right, I am going to get rid of a couple of these and then keep one just in case I have to pull a weapon out and do something with it. But Guardians, there are way too many. Someone sent me a note, not a nasty gram, just a note on one of my little shorts where they saw a peek into my vault and they were like, holy 10 toes. How do you have so much in your vault? Well, a lot of stuff drops. That's how I have a lot. But a lot of it is stoicism. A lot of it's stoicism. All right, now I need to go down. I've been here blabbing at the Postal Service, and I have not visited the Queen Mother of Destiny 2, known as Ikora Rey. She wields the power. Of course, we can't get her off the tower. Something here, I think she's addicted to ramen noodles because she stays right here close to the ramen shop. Ikora, give me something good.
You have questions, Titan?
I'm not going to read that. That's midnight reading. Just give it to me. Give it to me now.
I'm not afraid of the dark.
A new light kit. She's mistaken me with someone else. Was that it? Do I meditate or something?
That's it, yeah. Well, but you know how seen Brian in the chat? That he's a fellow clanmate of mine.
Brian, hello, fellow clanmate. It's good to see you, buddy. You need to stop by more often. All right, now right here, Guardians, in case you didn't know it, in the ramen noodle shop on the back wall behind the vending machine that no longer works, we have a picture of the one and only Cade 6. Hello, Cade. And we actually did a little research on that, Guardians. Holding a grenade, research, Zer? What day is this? I guess he doesn't leave until tomorrow at reset. Should I get another stoicism? Maybe a few of them?
Oh, you're full of more.
I mean, if 10 is great, isn't 20 fantastic? I have to go through them and really find out. I have to find out which ones I want to keep.
One day we'll need to go through all your vault because it doesn't look good.
It is my fate to help.
Zatu, we are going to have a vault cleaning day. Just bring the shovel, bring a broom, bring a dump truck, and we're going to clean that thing up.
I'm used to it. Everyone asked me to help them clean their vault, so.
Well, you and Nikki did a fantastic job. I need to just really get rid of a lot of stuff. There's no question.
That's only like 100 things from your vault, though. We could probably, like, save, like, 500 slots at least. 500
slots?
Yeah,
I would
easy.
lose all of my adept weapons, all of my time lost, everything that was so hard to earn. Now, Guardians, just someone sent a note. I'm addressing a couple of little notes because I got a lot in the last 2 days. Somebody sent and said, Ransom, I am following you, but, you're not that great in PvP. I know that, Guardian. I know that. I'm working on it. But I do appreciate your follow, and I want you to come in and hang out with me in the live stream. Don't be a stranger. Don't be a stranger. I don't mind someone pointing out a couple of things in the game where I need to fine tune and be better, because that makes the game fun. You Guardians have heard me say over and over again that if I had every single thing completed, what would I do? What would I do?
That's pretty toxic though. Just saying to a person you're bad at the game, like.
Well, in PvP, and it didn't bother me in the least. I did comment back to him and just said, your observations are correct. I'm not the best in PvP, but it gives me something to work on. I have plans. I have goals. One day, Guardians, I'm going to rise up and do better. I'm not going to say I'm going to rise up and rule PvP. It's not going to happen. I was thinking about it, today. So many professions, you want someone older. Like, if I go to the doctor, I don't want a 24-year-old doctor that just fell out of the med school and rolled his way into an office downtown. No, I want a doctor that's got some maturity on them, that I know they've seen a few cases, they've been around the block, they know what to do. And my plumber, I want a plumber with a little experience on them. I'm okay with that. But, Guardians, now here's the but. In gaming, is maturity really a detriment? Leave a comment down below if you're watching this past the live stream. Is really being older in gaming, I look at the gamers that are all hot right now. When you look at the top probably 20 gamers in Destiny, they're probably all under 30. I mean, wouldn't you think they're all under 30? And they are definitely, on the younger side. Nikki, what are your observations? Like last night, we raided Vendetta. And Vendetta, I think, is 23 years old. He's very young. And like ATP is very young. Scarrow is very young. They're all super, super young. So is age a detriment inside of gaming? Or would age be better? Oh, he's in his 30s? I thought he was like 23 years old. I'm going to have to go back and listen to I have a War Table chat with Vendetta. I'm going to have to go back and listen to it. But it is, when you're talking strategy games, do you see a more mature audience? I wonder about it. All right, let me look at this. I'm running my mouth enough. Let's find out something to do. Complete Vanguard or exotic playlist activities. Okay, that's done. That I just need to get some machine gun kills. The deep sights, I'm not doing a raid right now because we got to have a big crew. Dissonance, Cirrus Plaza, and Eventide Labs need your assistance immediately. Report to the office on level 2. I don't want to do that right now. I don't want to do that. So, that looks like, Guardians, am I kind of at a space where I've got it done? GP Red says, I don't think it's age. It's more like the fun factor. If it's not fun, it's not worth the hard work. Now, GP Red, you hit a nail on the head, because I have been singing It Needs to Be Fun for a long time. And I know all the older Guardians out there will agree with that statement. It needs to be replayable. It needs to be fun enough that you want to go back in. I don't want it to be so difficult that it takes the fun away. I don't want to do that. Now, I have Soupy Sandwich here, and I want to ask you this, Soupy, while I'm with Zatu. Do you need a Grandmaster?
I think I have 2 left.
What are they? What are they? And Zatu, are you able to hang out for a little while?
So I was gonna jump in with my bandmate, because he jumped in chat 5 minutes ago, so I could probably do 1 GM, then probably go and jump in with him, I think.
Now, if your clan needs you, you go ahead and hang out with them because that's
Yeah,
a-okay
we can
with
do
me.
this.
You put a lot of
Yeah, we
work
can do
in
this
today.
later.
If that's alright, it's
Oh, absolutely, Zatu. Absolutely, buddy. Tell them I said howdy, and they should come by and say hey because I need a few friends, and tell them I'm a fan of Scotland. We'll find
He's not from-
something. We'll find something to do, and make a gamer snack from Scotland.
he's not from Scotland.
Brian, you're coming by to say hi. I'm glad, Brian. Brian.Dizzy. Brian.Dizzy. Hello, Guardian. How are you? Brian, don't you forget to go over and watch my chicken. I made Destiny 2 chicken. It's a thing. It's a thing. A lot of people don't know that Destiny has an official cookbook. I'm working my way through it. Nikki says, I will say at 38, my motivation to play games is different than it was in my early 20s. What do you mean exactly by that, Nikki? What do you mean? Do you mean you don't play as often, that you're playing a different kind of game, more often, less often, none of the above? Wow, look at all these emblems people have. I feel like I need some good looking emblems. I'm going to need more emblems. Nikki says, I get more satisfaction on pushing myself in challenges than I ever would have thought. Nikki, that is good. You're keeping yourself on your toes. And you've got video proof, Nikki. You've got video proof. I just want you to get you a camera, live stream, go crazy. That's what I want to do. We need Nikki to get a camera and go crazy. So Zatu is going to be going to hang out with his clanmates. And Prince, one of the greatest musicians we've ever known. Prince, let's go crazy. Now, who else could take? Who wants to come in that feels up to the challenge? I want to try to give Soupy a hand. Whether we win or lose, it's all good.
I'll still be watching your stream though, so don't.
Zatu, thank you, buddy. Thank you. I might have to ask you something, and you can type in my stream and let me know.
Yeah, no worries. I'll be around. So.
Zatu, you're appreciated. Tell your clanmates that the Southeast United States says howdy.
No worries. I'll catch you in a bit.
All right. All right. Now, who's here? Dadbot is here. I know Dadbot. He's super fantastic player. Clan Elysium. Many of you probably know their most famous member. Crow, Callum, Cactus. I've invited Cactus. He's not coming by. Danielson, do you volunteer as tribute? Is it snowing where you're at? I don't think so, because Danielson's out in Arizona. We mentioned it earlier. Arizona. There's no snow out there. The Mind Boggler, Darth Salad. Hello, buddy. How are you? Cactus, Raygun, and Ash are up to something. Ketchup. We're going to need some fries. But everybody's doing something. The whole crew is doing something.
I need to do a Court of Blades. We can run into one of those if you want.
Court of Blades. I'm for it. Do you need expert or just the regular one?
Just regular one for now.
Oh, let's do it. Let's go in there and have some fun. Court of Blades. Man, oh man. I know that everyone loves Prismatic and they love Lord of Wolves with Prismatic. I just don't think I can go back to Prismatic right now. Maybe tomorrow, maybe the next day, maybe never. I do want to really use Rake Angle. I need this. Thomas Beck, thank you, buddy. Thank you. Guardians, my goal, I think tomorrow, Nikki, you might know this. When it resets tomorrow, is Rake Angle the weapon? Dwight, do you want to come in and give us a hand? Give us a hand? Uh-huh. What do I want to use here? I do really like Psycho Pomp for the fun of it. But then, you also think a good shotgun to the face. There's nothing like it. There's simply nothing like it. But then I'm going to run out of ammo. That's how this rolls. You run out of ammo. But I am risking it for the biscuit. Okay, do I want to stick with this? Yeah, because I need a little distance. But I kind of want to do this right here, Thunderlord. Thunderlord can be your friend. All right, I'm going to go to space. Let's see who we can get in here. Soupy and I might have to find a stranger. And maybe at the end of this, they won't be a stranger anymore. Who? Danielson? Dwight? Dwight volunteers Danielson as tribute. I don't even know if Danielson's on. Danielson might be at work. Danielson, can you hear me? Soupy, do you ever talk to Cactus at all?
No, no.
GP Red, hello, buddy. Hello, hello. All right, I did send an invite, and Danielson has accepted the request. Hello, Danielson. Hello, buddy. Now, Danielson might not be in a position to chat in the Discord live stream, but we're going to go into... Oh, we've got multiple people. We got multiple people. Dwight left. Thank you, Dwight. I'll get you later, Dwight. Don't you worry about it. Court of Blades. Let's go in. Standard. Oh, wait a minute. Strand Surge. A bonus to strand damage? Would I be better served with Refusal to Call? And would I be better served with, you know, a Pro Memoria? I don't often use Pro Memoria, but I'm feeling like now I've changed it up. Oh, Cheerios, you know, I was given lessons, you know, when I was still living with my family. My grandparents were firm believers in being self-sufficient, meaning they just didn't want any of the grandkids out in the real world without the skill set to be able to survive on their own. So I was given cooking lessons for a long while. I actually thought about, you know, just getting my chef degree for the fun of it. But all the schools that give that, I don't want to spend $70,000 to be a chef because I'm never going to be cooking in a restaurant. But I consider myself just barely able to get by. When you delve into the world of cooking and becoming a chef, it is so complex. Now, pastries and desserts, baking, very complex. You mess up on something when you're baking, you could ruin it. You know, there's a real slim distance between this biscuit is delicious and this biscuit is inedible. A real small difference. And I'm going to see if I can get anything back here. Are these open or do we have to do one? Okay.
No, we got to do one first.
So, you know, I made biscuits this morning. I did. I got up early. I went into the main kitchen and made biscuits, and they were phenomenal. I'm not going to deny it. They were so good. But I wouldn't consider myself, you know, really any type of cook where knowledge is going to serve you in the kitchen. I refer to a lot of recipes. Woo! The eyeball. She's wicked. Unloved, unwanted. You know she's related to Savathun. I think Savathun is probably loved by... Who would Savathun be loved by? Maybe some thrall. Can Savathun cook in the kitchen? I have to wonder what the hive eat. They're kind of frightening. But you know what? What are, like, I've often asked, who's feeding these armies? There's a lot of logistical problems when you've got an army of any size. Now, I know that I need to do like 150 of these. And I've only got a few of them completed. But yeah, the armies, I want to know the Cabal specifically. I mean, we're told that they basically, you know, drink seawater and do all that kind of thing. I don't know, though. Oh, immune. I hate that. Make something happen. Make them damageable. Well played, Guardians. Well played. Danielson, it is excellent to see you. Thank you for hanging out today. Soupy, as always, you're 100% appreciated. Guardians, I still have, way back when I was just really getting into streaming, Soupy followed me, and I saved it. I still have the email notification where Soupy followed me. It was in 2022. So it's been a while. It's been a while.
It's been a minute, for sure.
I said, there's something here. Soupy sandwich. There's something here. And I saved the email. And sure enough, Guardians, this sandwich has got meat in it. So, Soupy, thank you. Walla Walla, you made it to the live stream. Thank you, buddy. It's good to see you. What is that icon of? I can't make it out. Are you on Safari? You might be on Safari. This one's a really rough one. He's eyeballing me. Leave me alone. Now, wait a minute. Is this mine? Pick up the relic. Do I throw it? I see the moon, it's made of cheese. Pick up the relic again. Titan 2, stolen rune. I don't know what I was supposed to do with them. I'll take it with me. This rune is mine. How long will it stay good?
Whole match.
What does it do? What does it do?
Some of them give you buffs, some of them give you like debuffs.
No, I mean, I'm holding it in my hand.
Oh, I think you throw it at them. Once we break their shields. Jesus. Prismatic well back down here.
I see the moon, it's made of cheese. Boom in your face, boom in your face. They keep taking it, I keep giving it to them. Whoa! Oh my gosh! Prismatic? I'm gonna need this to be an insta-step. I see the moon. Now I know, Guardians. We got to match up the runes over what's floating over his head. We got to match it up. I got you, Try Danielson. I got you. The drizzle. Dazzy P. I need to give you this, Dazzy P. Hang on.
Power belongs to those
Already
who take
acquired. Already acquired. Oh. I can't do nothing back here. That's for you, Dazzy. That's for you. Dazzy, I think you sent me that message. Now, I'm wondering. I think it was you. And Nikki, thank you for that. I think I'm getting a little bit better. I agree. I do believe that after thousands of games in PvP, I'm improving. You know, inch by inch. Step by step. Step by step. Immune. I know you meant. I'm coming, Danielson. Holy cow, they blew me up. Step by step. Who's our objective around here? We probably have to get the popcorn around somebody and blow them up. Augmentation swarm. I'm not big on standing in this to get stasis.
It might be bugged. Looks like it might be bugged.
Are we waiting on somebody, or is it just totally, truly messed up?
I think it might be messed up.
So we get almost to the end, and it's deny, deny, deny.
Unless we just wait for the countdown. Let's see what it does.
Let's just let it count. It's on 0. It should do something.
Well, the top middle until we're done with the
Oh, okay. The 14.
event. Yeah.
Jason, why did that... Nikki, Jason, why did it soft lock? I need to know. We need to know right now. I gotta know right now. Do you love me? Do you love me forever? Do you love me? Ooh, Soupy sporting Deadeye.
I guess it's not going to let us do anything.
Final round is also glitched. We gotta quit. Oh my gosh. Oh. Alright, we're going to orbit. We're gonna have to restart this, Guardians. We've been denied. Deny, deny, deny. Go do a GM. I love GMs. This could be locked up. Locked up. Danielson, do you need a GM as well? Soupy, which one do you need?
Insight Terminus and Scarlet Keep.
Oh, Insight Terminus. So good. What is it? Is it Barrier and Unstoppable?
I don't know.
I can do whatever.
Yeah, Barrier, Unstoppable. Void Threat. Void and Arc Surge. Trace Rifle.
So, Barrier, I'm going to use a Glaive, and then Unstoppable, I'm going to use a Sidearm, and then, you know, I guess I could really go into something here that I just like. Thin Precipice. What do we get a bonus for? Outgoing damage?
Trace Rifles, Arc and Void.
Arc and Void. Okay, Arc and Void. So I'm gonna need to do this. All right. I think I am probably good to go. Good to you. Good to you. I could do this though, and then I could do. What would I do here, Guardians? A sidearm. This one right here. You know I love it. Peace Bond. All right, I'm ready. Let's go into one. Insight Terminus is a lot of fun.
Yeah, give me 1 second to get some of this stuff set up.
Thank you, Jason. Thank you, buddy. Good to you. Good to you. Three trace rifles? How would we deal with them? Nikki, how would we deal? Walla Walla, most likely this evening I would go into Iron Banner when there's more people on. Because I still need some stuff in Iron Banner. Walla Walla, do you love Iron Banner? Walla, can you hear me? 3 trace rifles. Nikki wants to really crank up the fun factor. Boy, I do like microcosm though. Ooh, that's tempting me. That is tempting me. Microcosm. Triple shotgun or triple fusion. I think y'all are up to meanness. So I've got Unstoppable Glaive, and then I have a Piercing Sidearm. Now I could go here with Tanasha's Mastery. It is Chill Clip. It is Chill Clip, but you know what's going to happen, Guardians? There will be a deficit on how much ammo I have. But let's give it a go. We'll find out what the light can do here, right? Let's stand up against the dark.
All right.
I'm ready.
Ready?
Nikki, you know I thought about it. You saw me hesitate, Nikki. I was thinking Vex. Vex. I guess this helmet's growing on me. I feel like that helmet, it's growing on me. Maybe it's the color shader. Walla Walla, you love PvP way more, but PvE is just a stress reliever. I hear you, Walla Walla. I feel like there's a tune in there. Walla Walla. We need to write that into words of a song.
Guardian, we've received limited intel regarding a Vex information depot. I want you to get in there and figure out what they know.
Greetings, Captain. Commander Zavala has requested that I run tactical on this mission. Please allow me to help you with your invasion of the Inside Terminus.
Fail safe. Will she ever get a body?
What can you tell us about this terminus?
Will she ever get like an exo body? There's so many extras. There's so many extras down, you know, on Europa. Why don't she have one?
Yeah, but Simpson Dad kind of follows you around. I wouldn't count on that.
Positive as ever, I see.
I see the moon, it's made of cheese. They were just all waiting for us to come on through. You're the next contestant in Insight Terminus. Step forward, raise your hand, and prepare yourself for battle. Wow, I feel like we're rocking and rolling. I can't get no satisfaction. Look at this little one. He came up into my face all glowy and happy. I need to shoot that, but I don't want to waste a bullet, but I need to finish those points. I can't get no.
That guy looked like a commander.
Move along, Kargan. Move along.
That's correct, friendly ghost. That commander was Kargan, an elite Cabal scion who's caused significant damage to the Vex Collective in this time stream.
This sounds bad.
Guardian, I'm making the elimination of Kargan.
There should be one more set come out.
His crew has been active all over the system. From our intel, he's He's mostly targeting Vex installations. However, removing him can only strengthen our position.
What?
Don't worry, Guardians. I've got you.
He was already dead.
Yeah, I don't know what happened.
His backpack probably blew up. I don't know if he had a backpack, but if he had one, it probably blew up. Now remember, we need to shoot Kargan as soon as we enter to the big chamber. He will move along, and it could prevent like an extra champion. Oh, Walla Walla. It used to be a character in a game called Castle Clash, and my favorite character was Walla Walla. Thank you for sharing that, Walla Walla. Thank you, buddy.
Kargan has almost complete control over the local Vex Gate network. I predict several detachments of Cabal over the next few minutes.
The Cabal and the command
I said give us
carrier.
the good news first.
I did.
All right, he moved along. Move out.
There's got to be a way to get through here. Failsafe, any ideas?
I believe Centurions will possess the means to remove the Vex block and grant you ingress.
Move out. Don't mess around. Move out. Don't bring me down. Whoa, that glaive.
Oh, I gotta run this.
Move out. Hello.
Captain, but you're gonna need one more.
He scared me. Holy moly, Cabal cluster missile. There must have been 100 of them. A full arsenal was launched. They knew who I was. They knew who I was. Stand back, Cabal. We come for you. These Christmas lights, I'm going to rip them straight off of his noggin as soon as I'm alive.
What is throwing me back? Like, there's just random stuff.
All right, it got quiet. Too quiet.
I'm running the second orb. Ooh-wee.
Oh no, and I'm out of ammo, and we've got a champion over here that must be taken down.
I can help. Where? Where?
I'm out of ammo. I hate that. It's what I get for doing what I did.
Oh, I see him.
Double special. It's a no. It's a no.
Oh no.
Run, Danielson, run.
Oh, I got it. I think. You have to reload. Oh my gosh.
Bigfoot,
Like,
big
it keeps
stomp.
having me reload. Like I didn't have to reload.
Walla Walla,
either
what's
way.
your icon from? I need to put the thing on that gives me a bigger chance of ammo drop. Oh, words of wisdom? Do you have video? We're going to need to see a TikTok of that, because
I would
that's
get-
phenomenal.
I would get ransom before.
Oh, yeah, I don't have any ammo.
Before I engaged. It's okay.
All right, I know, Guardians. I know things have gone awry. Let's do this when I get back to space. And then, you know, I know, I'm doing that. Fusion, and then barrier is a sidearm, and I can stick with Tanasha's because I will get plenty of ammo there. I'm going to miss my glaive. I've been having fun with the glaive. Now, let me make sure here, because picking up special ammo has a chance to grant rapid glaive, final blows, grant ammo. Okay, well, maybe. Hang on now. Stunning a champion. Damaging unraveled. I got away from that. I don't need this powerful taken thing. I don't need that at all. So I'm not doing void. Special finisher on. I will look at it, Nikki. I will look and see. Defeating powerful combatants with your finisher spawns special ammo. The dreadful finisher, would it do any good in here? Because I might go back to it. I want to stay, I would like to move away from that. Okay, now I could actually go back to, I'm just a rake angle fan. That's going to give me unstoppable, and then I'm going to need a sidearm. And I do have indebted kindness, right? Indebted kindness. That'll give me double arc. Now, is this the way I want to go? And special finisher is, where is special finisher? I'm going to find it. Rapid arc creates an orb. I don't have kinetic on, so rapid arc. I'm just going to try to create orbs because the more
Special
seepers.
finishers on your
Where's it at,
class
Danielson?
your class item.
Class item.
And it's yellow, and it's a skull with 2 ammo bricks, so it's the green. Yeah, you have it.
Special finisher, yes. What else would be conducive? Maybe this powerful attraction and try to get the orbs to roll my way. I normally run time dilation, though. I better stick that back on. All right. So now can I hope to get enough ammo? You know, I could always go this route. Special ammo finder increases the drop chance of special upon the defeat of an opponent. And then my team could use some of it. So I can do that. And then I will be better equipped to survive. Now, do I have everything on? What were they burning me up with? Probably solar. But I know Kargan is all about void. All right, I'm ready.
I don't think there's much arc. Yeah.
I'm ready. It's solar and void, because Kargan puts those big void bombs on the ground, and then the Cabal just spew lots of void. But then the Vex, aren't the Vex, don't they drop arc?
Not sure.
But we can stay away from the Vex. They're slow and their
right.
programming's bad. I'm ready whenever you guys are.
Yeah, let me work on this a little bit more.
Void and solar, Jason. That's what I did. 2 voids and a solar. I've been in this one, and it is a ton of fun, and I love fine-tuning Guardians. What would I do if I was absolutely perfect in all these runs? You know, it would be just awful. It would be tragically awful. I love to see people make a mistake and have to start over. It's what makes gaming really a lot of fun. And it allows you to fine-tune your weaponry and think outside the box. You know, I wish that I had something here that I really loved, like a sidearm that was an exotic that I really, really loved. Is there an exotic sidearm that I should be crazy about? Of course, I could Lord of Wolves my way through this, right? There is that. I could Lord of Wolves my way right through it.
Are you guys ready?
Yep.
I think so. Oh my gosh, there's of course Malfeasance. Malfeasance is so good. Takes like 5 bullets, and then they feel the pain. The 5th one goes in, the poisonous explosion, whatever happens in there, they hurt. Here
Very
we go
fun.
again on our own. But words of wisdom, congratulations, buddy. Handstand push-ups, does that mean you stand straight up and down vertically and then you push up with your hands? That's balance. I mean, so much is great about that.
Greetings, Captain.
I watch people, you know, that are so athletically inclined. I watch those guys do some of that stuff and just, you know, you're always amazed.
Hello, Failsafe. You're familiar with this place.
There's some guy on TikTok that does like incredible workouts on a pole. He's like a pole dancer, a male pole dancer. And it never gets old seeing how strong his upper body is.
It's only taken me a few centuries to suppress them.
Well done. Well done. Whee! Red juice on a white shirt. That could be a problem. That could be rough. Shout it out. Shout it out. Wow, I feel like we're doing so much better in here. We're coming, Soupy. We're coming. In just a moment. The only guy we really have to get there is just the champ. Rob Bennett, how are you, buddy? Hello, hello. Rob Bennett. Cheerios, are you still at school or are you taking your courses at home through a computer?
That guy looked like
Back when I went to college, we didn't really have that chance. Kargan has a stomp down. He's powerful. Darkness is strong here. I got you, though. I got you.
This sounds bad.
He has killed me more times than I can count. Because you want to punch him in the face, Guardians. It's how Guardians live. We punch him in the face.
I'm making the elimination of Kargan your priority on this operation. His crew has been...
Oh, he does have a backpack.
From our intel, he's mostly targeting Vex installations.
Is there another one coming through? No, that was it.
Put him down.
Ooh, we have been given our orders, Guardians. Put him down. Kargan, we come for you, and we show no mercy. We must be the blade that does not break.
Give us the good news first.
This is it. Make no mistake about it. This is it.
I predict several detachments of Cabal.
I did see where Vendetta and his team just got a new world record. So congratulations to them, Guardians. Alright, the middle is dangerous. I will pounce on him as soon as he runs. We'll stun him first. We'll stun him. Oh no, wait a minute. Did we not shoot Kargan?
Dangerously skilled at
going.
manipulating this Vex
He's going.
architecture.
I don't know where you shoot him.
Maybe if we catch him.
He just stands
Right
over
when
there
you
in front
enter
of
the
door.
building, you can get a long range shot on him. Alright, I'm headed. I'll need cover over at the depository. Cover at
Ooh, I
the
need help.
depository.
Watch for the other ball that's going to fall, Danielson.
Yeah,
As soon
I'm
as he
just
makes that deposit.
Alright, let me get my orb. A deposit has been made.
Captain, you are at 50% completion of this task.
Boom in your face. Boom in your face. Boy, I'm getting the heavy. Thank goodness.
Will they despawn if I dunk this?
Yes.
Yeah.
We don't want them to, right? 'Cause there's
Well, if there's a champion out, we need
There's
to
a
get him
champ on me.
first.
yeah, he's right here.
Oh, they got me. Nobody was even there. They didn't even know I was in the air. Get out of here.
Oh, there's another champion.
Yep.
Okay.
Rob,
I got a
I'd be
butcher
glad
right here.
too, buddy. I'd be glad.
There, I'm just done with it.
Careful, that door will open. There'll be a bunch of Vex come out. Get ransom.
I've got a champion on me. Or he's over here.
Oh.
Yeah, he's here. And he's the one with the Gatling gun. It's warmed up and it's ready.
Here, I'll get him.
Ooh, nicely played. That ice is absolutely showing him the front door. Get out of here.
Oh, there's a special over here.
I see the moon. It's made of cheese. Did Savathun plant that song? I think Savathuni planted it.
Avathuni?
Yeah, Savathuni. That's what all her friends call her.
That's her nickname.
Savathuni. Now, Guardians, if you need extra points, you can stand back and shoot Minotaurs for, extra points.
Here's Kargan.
Wow, we got 1,800 extra points for Minotaurs. Kevin, how are you, buddy?
I injected some bad variables into his decryption process. That should slow
Sorry,
him down.
War Beast.
Come on, I thought it was far enough away. Thank you.
Gosh, I need glaives to have more in the chamber. I need a glaive with a really good catalyst that gives me more in the chamber. I'm unanimous in that. I voted, and the vote is in. Glaives need more in the chamber. Ooh, that guy's gonna go all ballistic on us. Where did he go? Where did he go?
I killed him. Did it explode the vein?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's dead.
I'm pretty sure he realizes we're not going to let him get away with stealing the data while we're here.
You are correct, friendly ghost. A massive buildup of
Zavala.
Good work, Guardian.
You there, Ransom?
I'm here. I'm here. I lived.
There's only one
Your
data
stream's
artifact
offline.
here, labeled
Is my
Otzot,
stream
and it's
offline?
seriously corrupted.
Yeah.
Metadata says it was
Twitch?
last
I don't know
accessed
about
by an
YouTube.
Otzot centuries
All
ago.
right, YouTube is still up. Twitch is gone. Bye, Twitch.
Otzot.
Twitch is
It's back now.
Those are questions
Welcome
for
back,
another
Twitch. We just
That's
won
true.
that. All right, if you missed it, I'm sad you missed it. It is available on YouTube, though, so check it out there. Thank you, Stream Elements, for letting me know. Oh, wow. There's so many people in here. What happened? Okay, Try Danielson 88, Soupy 79. I had 59. All those things to create orbs, and I had 6. 6. Why? Why, I say? All right. I really should have had... I should have put in, you know, Thunderlord there. It would have been a better situation. And ultimately, can I get close enough to really utilize Syntheseps to the fullest extent of its power? 9488. Phoenix, hello, buddy. Yes, it's been a really good day. A really good day. Guardians, for some reason, Twitch went downstream, and we never heard from it again until a couple of minutes later. And there it was, ready for a picnic. Welcome back, Twitch. Okay, let's see. Is this... Now you need, Soupy, the Red Keep.
Scarlet Keep, yeah.
Scarlet Keep, the Tower. We got to reclaim the moon, because I'm going to need an apartment on the top floor with a view. And Eris Morn, we're going to have to send her on her way, because she's got her on Throne World. Little did we know she had split in two. Eris Morn, split in two. News at 6. Now, what do I want to do here? I'm getting rid of all this stuff. There's probably a triumph for wearing seasonal arm and getting 25 million kills. But I don't ever really concern myself about wearing seasonal armor because it's never it never drops that where I want to wear it. I mean, if you're gonna make me wear it, give me something good. Man, oh man, I'm still at 2039. I've got millions of points to go. I've got friends that are 2045s. Nikki, I think you're a 2040. Zatu's 2040. We got a lot of big numbers. A lot of big numbers. So, what is it in Scarlet Keep is, let's see, Arc and Void Surge, Barrier Unstoppable. Arc is the threat. Arc is the threat. But Guardians, here again, I know that getting there, there's a lot of solar that they throw at you. There really is. There's a lot of it. Now, Synthoceps, are they going to be my friend? Or should I really think about using something like hazardous propulsion? Because explosive thrall, the popcorns, you can't punch them because they explode when you punch. But I do like this. So it is barrier and unstoppable again. How am I feeling about this? How am I feeling about it? You know, we've got a lot of enemies that are at distance. And I'm even thinking that microcosm is a beneficial little tool of the trade. Microcosm. Doesn't it burn the witches up and leave them wishing they'd never met you? Possibly.
It burns pretty much everything up.
Yeah, it really does. It does. Of course, there is the Thunderlord, which I could use here. I like Thunderlord. Let me just take one last look at that. It is Arc Threat, Arc, and Void. So I think I'm good, Soupy. I think I'm good.
Run here real quick and change this.
I'm going to still use the special ammo finder here to benefit the whole team. Oh, plump zombie bait. Plump zombie bait. Pigs in space. I loved Pigs in Space. Some of you know, some of you don't. Plump Zombie Bait is a 2027 a Warlock Exo. Running Prismatic using Mirror Imago Adept, Afterlight Adept, and the Hothead Adept. He's adept at gathering weapons. Using the exotic ghost shell, Pelorus. Running a 76 on discipline. You look good, Rob. You look real good. Guardians.
Hey,
we're in Eris's apartment. Let's look
I'm
around.
just changing this real quick.
Oh, that's good. That's okay.
Let's look around and see what we can find. I have so much of this that's incomplete. It's frightening.
Yeah.
It's frightening that I play every single day, and more than half of that is incomplete.
You have to just... What's incomplete? I just looked at it.
No, it's boatloads of it are incomplete. I mean, when I open these little things up, the heretical rituals, look at all of those that are locked. There's like 20 of them there.
Oh.
Yeah, you just gotta spend your sigil shards on those to unlock them.
Yeah, and they cap out at 300. You probably haven't been.
Oh, you mean I just have to like hold over them and spend some moolah to make it happen?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, you can only collect 300 at a time, so if you don't spend them...
I'm bad not to spend them. I'm bad, and I need to spend them. Guardians, sometimes you just have to throw a lot of glimmer and bright dust around. It can get you immediate seating at really good restaurants. Glimmer and bright dust. I don't like this one's look. He almost killed me.
He almost killed me too. I was sliver of health.
Ooh, these hive have a bite.
Yeah, they do.
They say if you roast the hide over an open fire and use a lot of sauce, it's edible. Talk to the drifter. He'll tell you.
Barbecue sauce?
Yeah.
What kind of sauce?
Yeah.
I figured it'd be more like pork cracklings or something. Crunchy.
Chewing on leather. All right, we're running, Guardians. We're running. I don't know if Drifter was joking. He might not have been. I mean, I don't really know. But now somebody that would be Eris Morn, because she lived on the moon for 500 years without a ghost. How do you think she found 3 eyes?
Well, I went back here to hide, and his splash damage killed me. Ransom was just
I'm just clearing a little out, and I'm coming. I'm coming. Remember that my ghost is silenced. I can't hear him say anything of importance. So when you're down, I don't get the Guardian down.
Really?
Dangerous. It sounds dangerous. And people wonder, why do you die so often, Ransom? Well, I didn't know my team was dead. That's why. Rob, thanks for sharing that, buddy. You're appreciated. Thank you, thank you.
God, I love Strand.
It's a thing of beauty.
It eats them up.
Holy cow! I've never seen her go down so fast.
That was Syntho Consecration. It just one-shot her. Oh, that's a baddie.
Where do you think you're going, sir? The bridge is up. Keep on running. Keep on running. All right, we showed him what for and how to. He's not going to need the manual after that. She's already gone. Ma'am, I hardly knew you. I could have been a contender.
Oh, I didn't blink.
The bridge is lowering. Let's move.
Oh no, I hate these.
I have a thunder crash. It's like thunder. Lightning. The way you love me is frightening. You better stop.
What is that from? I thought that was Imagine Dragon, but you're saying it wrong.
It's a song. It's a song.
Alright, I don't have this. Yeah, I didn't even hurt him. Can you unstop him? We're both dead. You're solo. There's one right behind you, a little guy. Thank you. I have no way to deal with unstop because... Oh, you got him. Okay, good.
I take a grenade for ya. Ooh, ooh. I feel like that little gate right there should unlock when we come through. All doors must open. Now here the problem is witches. Ooh, witchy woman. Watch out for the shrieker. It will pack a punch. This will be a punch packer shrieker.
Barrier got me.
Where is it?
He's on the top platform. He's underneath the shrieker.
What?
Come on.
Trigger down. You got his res?
Yeah, I got it.
There's an acolyte to the left too. Try Danielson.
Don't climb the furniture. That could have killed me. Sometimes my guardian goes places I don't want him to go. Jack, how are you, buddy? I mean, it's like when I'm shooting and they have a tiny railing that's like a ½ inch in diameter, and all 25 bullets that I have to my name hit the railing. They hit the railing. If there was a triumph for hitting the railing, I could never hit it. It would never be hit. Now here we need to move as a group because it will get dangerous. You are kidding me. Who did that?
I turned around and I see you
Miss
floating
Adventure
off the-
has reared her ugly head.
He was just floating down there.
She's rotten, Miss Adventure. I see some ammo. I'm gonna grab it. I see stars. But I don't know what hit me there. It said Miss Adventure, plain and simple.
Let's do middle, left, right.
Oh, I have no special left. No bueno.
So we're going left, Soupy.
Yeah. Well, at least we just stick together.
Yeah, if we stick together, we got it.
I don't know what's shooting me.
Everything.
Everything.
The barrier back up on the bridge is
Yeah.
probably what's doing it. Watch the barrier right side, Ransom in the middle.
Oh my gosh, Soupy, thank you, because he has taken me down before against my will. Do you feel it? Hey, 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 goodbye. Well played, Guardians. Well played. Teamwork makes the dream work.
Ashladun knows what you are.
Oh, Kevin, no. These Guardians, they're top tier. They are top tier. You're going to pay extra for these Guardians at the bar. Because they're top shelf.
She is eager to return that pain.
When you're hiring a missionary, not missionary, but who's the guys that do the dirty work?
A mercenary.
Mercenary. When you're hiring a mercenary, you're going to turn to these two.
Yeah, missionaries don't. They spread
the word of good.
I don't know if they do or not. My mission might not be the word of the good. You can be on a mission without it being good. But in the biblical sense of things, probably. Double down. Alright, now let's go on in. There's going to be a Shrieker. That's going to be a lot of problems. We got 99 problems, and she's one of them.
Barrier up top.
Well played.
Reloading.
Oh, that Shrieker's fixing to open up and spew hate.
Got a well on me if you need it. A healing rift.
Sweet and dandy, fine like candy. Alright, Guardians, we're going to face multiple enemies here at the elevator. We're going to need to push the top floor. It's going to force us to stop along the way.
Ooh.
Double whammy. All right, does everybody have a moat that will put them into this?
Man, I would have. I don't have it on.
All right. I'm safe.
I don't think I am.
Just dodge. Run. Dodge.
He's just dodged. I don't think I'm safe. Help me.
There's no champions in here, so we're A-okay. Guardians, if they can't see your head, they can't target you. It's a little trick. I see the moon. It's made of cheese. It stays in my head.
Oh no, that's the wrong way.
Another barrier here. And that barrel diad just burns right into him.
It is so good in PvE. Really, it is.
Did I find a thing real quick?
Yes.
I don't know if it'll let you put it on.
You probably locked, yeah.
Oh yeah, I'll check. I'm locked. Ah, whatever. I can kneel. I can kneel. Nope.
Yeah, just gotta get your head in. That's the only part.
All mine go backwards.
If it puts you on the lower floor, watch out for the Shriekers.
That other one that you just did, the one where you like grunt, looks like you grunt. If you face the wall and do that one, you might be able to get your head in there.
Is my head in right now?
No.
Nope.
Not at all. Ah!
God! I felt for you, Danielson. I felt for you.
We'll get you when we get up top.
That death was horrifying. It's the one reason I keep this sofa on is just to be able to stay alive. Stay alive. Alright, this is going to be an overload, so get ready. Or unstoppable, rather. Soupy, I know you remember the last time we were in here.
Oh, I know. Well, she's a drain, Bane. Careful.
I'm trying to get health back.
Bring her on the Rosie.
What? What is going around in circles?
She almost got me. She almost did.
If you're saying this one I could put my head in? Okay, let me try it.
If you face it and then like
right
it'll
here.
get your head in there.
Nope.
Try to face the flat part of the wall, like this over here. No, it's not doing it.
Alright, wish me luck.
Just run. Run. You can do the infinity shape and maybe get by with it.
Yeah, if you look up, you can see which doors are open, and then try to get on the other side of where the doors are open. Like you can see which doors are open. Just look for the red lights.
Oh,
Like, try to
Dazzy
get on
says
the
the
opposite
power
side.
up emote works. Oh, Jack, thank you so much, buddy. I'll have to look in there. Thank you, Jack. Guardians, if I missed something, I apologize because I've just been trying to stay alive. But thank you so much, Jack. I appreciate it.
Reload your weapons.
She'll be coming around the mountain when she comes. Ooh, even she freezes. You should have wore a coat, ma'am.
I thought I had a consecrate, which is my fault. Is that a barrier?
Yeah, no, I think there's some stops here for now.
Watch this wizard. The wizard's what killed me. Careful, Ransom.
How dare you come up on me, Mr. Knight?
Oh no!
Is it that wizard?
No, it was the acolyte that Ransom killed.
Okay, wizard dead. One of them is.
I see the moon. It's made of cheese. Alright, we're going to have unstoppables coming at us like crazy, Guardians. Go with caution.
What in the world, dude?
Oh, is it? Oh, those are unstops.
Yeah. Wish I knew when my Devour's not proccing.
Well played, Guardians. Well played. So smooth and creamy. Better than any ninja.
This is a relief to hear. But Hashladoon's presence is no coincidence.
No
The
coinky
Hive
dink.
must have grander
Come to me,
ambitions for
Guardians.
Pyramid's
Come
influences.
to me.
Return to me.
Oh, return
There is
to
much
me.
discuss.
Gotta read the script and get it right. Alright, how did I do? How did I do? Try Danielson with 112. I had 60. Soupy had 109. Damage range from 95 to 133. Way to go, Guardians. Way to go. Way to go, Guardians. Way to go. All right. It was smooth. Now, that was a 271,000 plus completion of that. And we were just casual. We were very casual. Now, what do you need now, Soupy? Does that finish your Grandmasters?
Yes, sir. That's it.
Wow. Congratulations, Soupy. What about you, Danielson? What about you? Danielson, can you hear me? But now, Guardians, that is like my lunchtime break. You know, I need to go down and I'm probably make me a sandwich, make some fresh tea, do a lot of things. And then hopefully I want to come back. I'm going to try to come back. I'm hopefully maybe will possibly get to come back this evening and play some more because I still need a few things inside of Iron Banner. And Jack, definitely, I'm going to take a look at that. I hope I didn't miss anything. Drizzle, Kevin, everybody that's inside of chat, Rob, Phoenix, all you guys, thank you so much. Cheerios. I hope the math class went well. Get rid of that stain. Get rid of that stain. Danielson, wherever you are, thank you so much for playing. Soupy, thank you for playing. Guardians,
Yes,
this
sir.
is Destiny 2. Don't wander around out there by yourself. Come in, hang out, let's be friends. Kevin, thank you so much for that. Now, don't forget, do remember that the chicken is official Destiny Chickens recipe. It is live on my YouTube channel under the video section. This evening at 6:15, there'll be a Court of Blades expert featuring Nikki and Zatu. Be sure to tune into that. And Guardians, come hang out because together we are the blade that cuts the darkness in two. I'm Ransom Rider. This is my favorite game, Destiny 2. Bye. Bye. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Kevin. Thank you, Cheerios. Cheerios, yes. Come back by and hang out with me because it's always a pleasure to see you. Drizzle, thank you, buddy. Thank you.